that done died, he done hit shit, you know, seen people important to him get killed. His whole childhood was a lie. I think Tariq gonna be a gangster. I was hoping they was just gonna kill off Dre real easy because he kind of real lame, but now he got power. So I think by the end of season 5, they gonna knock his ass down. But that whole season, they gonna go at it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all out war. I see Ghost and Tasha kind of rekindling a flame in a way. I see her having problems with the lawyer dude because he hooked on the pussy. You know what I mean? But he could be a help. You know what I'm saying? I see drama with Angela. I really don't like that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I thought she was cool at first, but she's still going by the book. But I see her being a nuisance to everybody. I don't know. That's damn near it I could think about. But I'm way more excited about waiting all the way to 2018 for Power Season 5 than I am to watch Empire next week. You know what I'm saying? Empire got real different. I don't want nobody judging my show so early, but a lot of sweet shit that I really think is over. They over glorified, and I don't know. It just ain't as catchy to me. Like a lot of niggas like, man, I don't watch that Empire shit. It be a lot of gay shit, but I still like the show. But it just seemed like it's be turned into a more female type show, more soap opera-ish, and just kind of ain't as catchy as it used to be to me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna watch it though, so we're gonna get them reviews. I might get lucky, man. Hopefully, man, I might get to interview somebody from that cast or from that show or something. But yeah, Empire start next week. So y'all let us know what y'all think about Empire. Let us know what y'all think about Power. You know what I'm saying? And we finna take a quick little intermission. We'll be right back. Gaszstation Podcast. Yeah, we back in this thing. So now, what we finna do, you know what I'm saying? We had to take a quick little break, you know what I mean? What we finna do now is called the Gas Review. So what this section is, what I do is I go on my Facebook, you know what I'm saying, and I reach out to my fans, friends, and all my followers, and I ask them what type of podcast y'all listen to, which ones influence y'all, what podcast shows y'all really like, and they tell me the names of them. Sometimes they get into detail and tell me what it's about, why they like it, whatnot. You know, I just be trying to stay in tune with my followers. So I write down all the different podcast shows that they like. And then I randomly pick one. It could just be because of the name or the image, you know, when I go look it up. And the one I picked this week is called Lip Service. And the reason I picked this show is because I'm a big fan of The Breakfast Club. And I like Angela Yee. You know what I'm saying? She cool. You know what I'm saying? Let me turn this volume up. But yeah, she pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? So when I found out she had a show, I was interested. And then I also found out it was a sex talk show. So I was like, man, what's she going to talk about? You know what I mean? Because just from the perspective that I have from watching The Breakfast Club, I ain't know where it was going to go. So I tuned in. The episode that I watched was with Dave East. And I got in tune with him through Nipsey Hussle. That's one of my favorite rappers. Top 3 for sure. Nipsey dope. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle and his whole crew. You know what I'm saying? All Money In. They dope, man. It's his new store in LA, but that's a whole nother show, another episode. But Dave East just dropped an album, and I really like that album too. So I was like, let me see what they own. So my the pros, the things I liked about the show, that I think the combos could be really helpful to men or women in relationships. You know what I'm saying? They talked a lot about relationship issues and men perspective, women perspective. You know, They kind of debated some things. It was real. It was cool. It was interesting. And then another thing that I liked that surprised me that Angela Yee, man, she was really open with talking about sex, and she got real detailed. You know, they was talking about sucking dick, eating pussy, licking ass, threesomes, all type of stuff. You know, it was cool. Way more than I expected from her. You know, just watching her on Breakfast Club and listening in. I didn't know she was going to be that involved. I didn't know she was a little freak, you know what I mean? No disrespect, you know, but she was real cool. She was grown as hell. Like, you could tell she knew what she was talking about. Like, you know what I mean? Whoever her man is, whatever, he getting it in, you know what I'm saying? And I like how they bring the sexual side out of their guests too, whoever they interview, you know what I'm saying? They made them be real open, you know what I'm saying? They made them feel real comfortable, you know what I'm saying? It was some real mature shit. And I think the only thing that, if you really listen to the Breakfast Club, you know, you hear that same voice, you know, but besides her voice, it don't give you no type of feeling like it's a Breakfast Club spinoff or nothing like that. It's just, if you know her voice, you used to it, but she's like her own person, you know what I'm saying? Like, this show is based around her. The topics, the everything is completely different, you know what I'm saying? So I like that. The cons, what I didn't really like, I think that show probably should be narrowed down to like 45-minute show or an hour at the most. Because after like an hour, ain't nobody trying to hear you talking about relationships and sex like over an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they should narrow it down to an hour show. But that's coming from a male, you know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to want to listen to nothing like that for too long. So my opinion is going to be way different than probably a woman or a female or type of dude that's real sexual in a conversation way, you know what I'm saying? But that's the only thing I really didn't feel. 1 out of 5, I give it a 4.5. The show had quality, had content. They stuck to the script. It seemed like they knew what they was doing. They was real comfortable with it, you know what I'm saying? The way they interacted with the guests was dope. They weren't shy. The topics could be really personal, and they held it down. So I think overall the show was a 4.5. Would I watch it on a regular or subscribe? No, probably not. I say 1 out of 5. I give it a 3. I probably would watch it again or listen to it again, but not on a regular. You know what I'm saying? That's just not my genre. I ain't really with the talking about sex all day or listening to other people talk about relationships and sex. I got my own relationship and my sex life's cool. So it's cool, interesting, but not on a regular basis. But shout out to them. Shout out to Angela Yee. The show's dope. You know what I'm saying? And that's my review on that. You know what I'm saying? So we give them a round of applause for their show. You know what I'm saying? It's a positive rating. You know, showing love. You feel me? You know what I mean? And next, before we get our guests, I'm gonna send my love to all the hurricane victims, man. Hurricane Harvey in Houston. They said it's gonna cost like $1 billion to refix it, that whole place. And the Irma thing, the Caribbeans, and Florida and Georgia. I stay in Georgia, so I was blessed. The hurricane didn't affect my house. No trees fell. My kids got 2 days out of school on the strength of the hurricane. I took off a day of work, but my car didn't get messed up. My house didn't get messed up, so we blessed. And we just send our prayers. And I don't got the facts on these fundraisers and these places that people are donating money, but I've heard a lot about money getting used in the wrong places and things like that. So I don't know the details of that. I just hope that everybody that donates, make sure they look into the foundations that they donating to and see where that money going, and just stay positive and prayed up for the people that was affected, man. A lot of people in this country was affected by that, and it just was strange to me after that eclipse thing, all the tragedies and weather things that's been going on. But I ain't no scientist, I ain't no expert, so I don't know facts. I'm just basing off of opinion, and it just kind of strange to me. But y'all can voice your opinions on any of the pages. Also, let me know, and that's that, man. So prayers up, man. Hopefully no more crazy hurricanes come through and affect us. And we about to go to one more break, and we got a special guest coming through, Gotti Arco, Bay Area rap artist, personal friend of mine. He finna come on and kick some knowledge, and let y'all know what he got going on. So one more break, and when we get back, we're going to get straight to that, the Gaszstation podcast. Yeah. Yeah, man, we back, man. Another little quick break, The next episode, we probably going to have commercials and all that in between, But before I get my special guest, I want to let y'all know the album that I'm feeling this week, that I'm slapping hard, is the artist go by the name of Dave East, and his album called Paranoia. Man, that album, that's pretty dope to me, I like that project. He got some real slaps on that thing. One of the songs I'm really feeling on that thing is, I think it's called, it's called Find a Way. Yeah, I think that's the name of it. It's called Find a Way. The song dope, And then another song that I'm really feeling is that new Wiz Khalifa, man. Something new. And that new Wiz Khalifa dope too, man. If y'all ain't up on the new Wiz and Ty Dolla $ign, something new, man. That thing dope. The Dave East album, and my favorite song on that album is Find a Way, man. That song really it really touched me, man. He talking about some real shit, man, because you had to find a way. Just like how I put this podcast together, I found a way. He had to find a way, So I relate to that song. But we about to tap in and hit this special guest, man, Gotti Arco, man, from Oakland, California. So we finna call him right now, man, and get him on the line, man. So y'all hold on.
Hello?
Yeah. You can hear me?
Yeah, what's up with it, man?
What's going on? Okay, we done got it in.
Nothing much, man.
Something was wrong with the connection at
first. What?
I said something was wrong with the connection at first. It wasn't letting me get to you.
I don't know why I was doing that. It was weird, man. You know how these phones be.
Hell yeah. So we live and direct now though, so shit, we in there.
Oh yeah, man, it's all good, man. My boy Gasz in the building, day one, Mob Squad. You already know how it is, man. We out here doing our thing. Power moves the best moves.
We been rocking.
It ain't an L, it ain't a loss. It's a lesson, man. Anything that you do that you ain't get to where you need to be, you just do it all over again, man. What's up, my brother, man?
Man, I'm chilling, man. This the first episode, you feel me? I've been talking this shit up for a minute, so I had to go to the root, you feel me? And go to get somebody that I know,
man,
it was going to be authentic.
Yeah, off top, bro. You already know how everything was authentic since day one with us, man. Everything, even from the squad, A&T, man, talking. You already know how it is. That Gaszstation, you know what I mean? It's all good, man. We always been gaming people up, man. When for us, the meat wouldn't be seasoned, man. We bring the salt and pepper to this taste, man.
That's real.
They don't know about it.
They don't know. Let them know who you is, though. You know what I'm saying? Let them know who they hearing right now through these airwaves.
Man, I'm so much of a chameleon, man. My name Gotti Arco, but then certain people, man, in the East might know me as straight up hard-headed, dark-skinned folks, man with the beats, all that type of stuff, man. My name be switched up so many times. They call me Bars,
Yeah.
I'm everything. I'm almost everything under the table.
You know what I'm saying? You got Bars, you feel me? Shit. We got a lot of names, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
Yeah, what you about to say?
Yeah, I was saying shout out to, getting back to my day ones, man. My boy Nick put me on, always showing love, man. I remember the first mixtape had me on here, man. Nobody did, and I know heck of rappers, did. He could have just left me out, but he's such a real nigga, he's such a real individual.